Hello and welcome back to another Tap for Tea pack opening and giveaway. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy almost June as well. All right, tonight we got a big night tonight. We got 4 packs on deck. We got a Duskmorn, an Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and 2 Dominaria United. So we're going to have 4 lucky winners tonight, and then we're going to roll into the first of our Final Fantasy bonus spins. We got some pretty cool deck boxes that we made. We've also got our 8-bit White Mage Wizard tokens. So those are going to be going to some lucky winners tonight. There's also some Ether Drift collector boosters in the mix for them. So we're going to see who's taking home what and the bonus spins at the end after the pack openings. So stick around for those. That should be fun. We've also we're going to give away some special blind boxes instead of the capsule prizes tonight. So we'll get to see what those are as well. We have 3 contestants on deck. Jordan, hey, good. These are we make some sturdy deck boxes. They're both sturdy in design and can take a beating, and also close extremely tightly. So there's no fear of anybody losing a card. We take our deck boxes pretty seriously when we make those. So we really hope everybody enjoys them. We had a lot of fun making them. We still have a ton more to come for Final Fantasy stuff that we've been cranking out here, like little elves, Santa's little elves. um, all right, so we are going to get cracking here with. We'll start with. I guess we'll go from right to left. We'll end on Duskmorn. So we are going to start with Dominaria United. We had some good luck last week. Hoping we can carry it through. All right. Got the wheel all updated. We got a lot of new folks jumping on for some Final Fantasy fun. There's a lot of Fs. We did get our allocation numbers. We're looking pretty good allocation wise. We didn't get everything we ordered, but we definitely got enough to cover us for the month. Next month, make sure everybody gets a nice grip of Final Fantasy stuff. And next month's box, June's box, will actually be I think it's going to be our most valuable, most expensive box we've made to date. We'll be announcing the teas and coffees. That'll be getting announced probably tomorrow, actually. And both the tea in this box as well as the coffee are extremely special coffees and teas. We figured we'd go big for Final Fantasy, and then the Final Fantasy packs themselves are pretty hefty price wise. So we really hope everybody enjoys this box. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and we think it's going to be a fun one. So hopefully there's some Final Fantasy fans out there, and we'll definitely get their money's worth on this box. Even if you're not a Final Fantasy fan, you're going to get your money's worth on June's box for sure. I think the tea alone is close to the value of the box. So yeah, definitely a good box. If you're just jumping on, this is the right time to do it. All right, Dominaria United starting us off. Here we go. All right. Yeah, collector boosters are crazy price wise, and we will be doing collector crates, and we will make collector boosters available to folks without trying to gouge anybody. So keep an eye out. We don't ever announce collector boosters or collector crates until we have everything in hand, just to avoid any issues. But as soon as we do have them in hand, we will be announcing and launching the collector crates. So keep an eye out for those. They are going to be fun. We are huge Final Fantasy fans, so there are going to be some cool surprises in store. All right, we got a goblin token starting us off here. Into a forest. Hey, we got Namada, Primeval Warden is our rare in the showcase slot. It's all right. And nope, that's it. Just that. Into a Pilfer. Rona's Vortex. The Weatherseed Treaty. Okay, whoops. Knocked over our white mage. There's a lot on the screen today. All right, we got a Tangled Islet. Islet. Citizens Arrest. Citizens Arrest. That's probably dating me massively. The Andy Griffith Show. Sacred Peaks. Radiant Grove. A lot of lands. Urborg Repossession. A Tide Pool Turtle. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Colossal Growth. A Keldon Strike Team. A Meteorite. That'll fit in with Final Fantasy. A Deathbloom Gardener to end it. All right. Not any huge hits, but that was an all right pack, I guess. Start us off. All right. Well, that doesn't want to stay. All right. Let's see who that one's going to here. Good luck to everybody tonight. We are getting down to it on the wheel. We're going to clear out 4 more slots tonight. Let's see who the first one goes to. Here we go. Hey, Chiquelin. Hold it off. All right. Congratulations to you, Jacqueline. All right. That is your pack. Be showing up in your next box. All right. Let's remove that one. Get this off the screen. There's a lot to do here tonight. We've got all kinds of stuff on the screen here. All right. Okay, we are back. All right, here we go. There was a lot to do there. Sorry, on the back end. All right, we're going to go into our second Dominaria United pack here. Let's see what we can get. Let's hit something big. All right. Here we go. We got a monk hanging out in the front. Just a monk. We got a plains. Ooh, there we go. Mythic hit. We got a Johnny, the sleeper agent. That's nice. Good hit. What else? Hey, there we go. And a rare. An Academy Lore Master. This pack came through for us a little bit. And into Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Airtie Scorn. Love Song of Night and Day. Dayman and Nightman. The Sunbathing Root Walla. The Argivian Phalanx. Extinguish the Light. Idyllic Beachfront. Shore Up. That's a favorite card of mine. I have that in a lot of decks. That's a good card. It's like Snakeskin Veil, but for blue. And you get to untap. Battlefly Swarm. Keldon Strike Team. Another Colossal Growth. Another Meteorite. This is crazy. That was like the whole second half of the pack was the same. All right. That's all right pack. Let's see what's going to. Who's getting a Johnny in their next box? Oh, what have I done? We have gone out of full screen. There we go. We're back. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see what's going to. Good luck to everybody here. Getting down to it. It looks like Nick. Looks like it's solidly Nick. All right, Nick. That is your pack, Nick. Let's get the right sleeve. All right. That will be showing up in your June box. Congratulations to you. We are getting down to it on the wheel here. You can see daylight finally. All right. We are on to Outlaws. Another set that feels like it's been forever since we've cracked. And it really hasn't. This was a fun set. I enjoyed this set. All right. Here we go. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, third pack of the night. Up, starting off with an art card. We've got an Omenport Vigilante. Will it be signed? Nope. That's a cool art card. Those are becoming more and more rare. All right. The Omenport kicking us off into a Festering Gulch. Overzealous Muscle. And uncommon. Skewer the Critics. As they should be. Hey, there we go. One last job. Little spree card. What else? Anything? Nope. Into an arid archway. A cunning coyote. I love the coyote and roadrunner little hidden I guess Easter egg in this set. The Aloe Alchemist. An ankle biter. Always handy. Conduit pylons. The Black Snag Buzzard. A Spring Splasher. Frog Beast. Spinewood's Paladin. An Outlaw Medic. Kind of like a Spinewood's Paladin, I guess. Might be friends. And a Reckless Lackey. Also a very useful goblin card. All right. That was a pretty decent pack. We will take it. Let's see who it's going to. Again, good luck to everybody who's left on the wheel here. We are trying to get everybody a win. Well, let's see who's taking this one home. Oh, Jordan just passed you, and it passed Kevin too. Chase. So close, Jordan. Always like it when someone who's here wins. All right. That is going to Chase. All right, Chase. One last job is going to you. All right. One step closer. Yeah, it's so close. So close, Jordan. It'll happen. We promise it'll happen. All right. On to the Duskmorn. Another great set. These two sets had some solid flavor and solid cards in them. Well, let's see if we can get one of those here. We need something big tonight. Let's get a hit. All right. We're starting out with an art card. We got a Razorkin Needlehead, which is a great card from this set. And it's signed. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff happening in this pack. I think we might have some last pack magic going on. We got the signed art card. And our foil is a Roller Crusher Ride. Foil rare. No, that's mythic, I believe. Yes. Foil mythic to start off. All right. Yeah, you've definitely won a fair share of packs for sure. That's good though. That's why we do it. It's a great way to give back and say thanks. And it's fun. We love cracking packs here. It's actually sometimes the only packs we get to crack for a while. All right. So we got the foil mythic. This could be yours, Jordan. Maybe you'll get lucky here. Got a Plains and a Swarm Weaver as a rare. Swarm Weaver into a little room action. We got the Painter Studio and the Defaced Gallery. All right. An Oblivious Bookworm. A Brood Spinner. Valgavoth's Faithful. That's can be a solid uncommon there. An Appendage Amalgam. Frantic Strength. Fear of Lost Teeth. That's a definite fear. Daggermaw Megalodon. Just in case you need a vigilance shark in your deck. The Hand That Feeds. Literally. Seized from Slumber. And a Glimmer Burst. All right. Got the foil mythic and a rare in that pack and a signed art card. That's all right. Let's see who's taking this one home. Good luck again, everybody. Here we go. Who's going to hold on? No, Daniel. Daniel's one of our newest subscribers. He wins on the first time. It can be done. Daniel, congratulations. That is your pack, Daniel. All right. Nice first time out of the gate there, Dan. All right. Okay. So we are into some bonus spins here. We are starting off with not a newcomer, but it's been a while since we've seen Rhett's name on the bonus spins, and Rhett is in spin number 1 spot. So tonight we've got the extra large Chocobo with the Final Fantasy set symbol on the front deck box. This is we made these really large. These hold about 125 or more cards, even if they're sleeved. So you have plenty of room for tokens. You got plenty of room for just about anything in that deck box. That is in our 1 slot. Our 2 slot is going to be the Ether Drift Collector Booster. 3 slot is the 8-bit menu system topped deck box. These ones hold they have our Tap for T logo. These are the black and blue version. These will hold a standard 100 plus cards. Definitely a commander deck sleeved, and tokens will fit in here. And it'll also be coming with one of our 8-bit wizard tokens. The old school white mage. That's in the 3 spot. We've got another Ether Drift in the 4 spot. Another of that same one. And then our 6 spot is something a little different. It's going to be an all blue. So we've got kind of the mix of smooth and they call that fuzzy skin. It's got the wizard token and a Cloud Strife pin. It's going to be going with that one. So that's in our 6 spot. Like I said, everybody's going to get a blind box as well with their win tonight. So let's see what Rhett is taking home. Nothing in the capsule, but what number is it? It is number 6. Look at that, right out of the gate. All right, Rhett. Let's get that written down so we don't forget. Congratulations, Rhett. Number 6 spot. All right, that is the all blue with the pin and the. No, you didn't miss it yet. You're still good. How you doing? Send reinforcements. I can always count on you to bring the reinforcements. All right. So Rhett is our number 6 winner. Get that updated here so we don't lose it. Yeah, happy Friday to you. This week has been a long one for sure, but we've made it through. We're almost ready to sail into June. All right, Jordan, you are up. You've been waiting patiently. Came close to a win. Let's see what you're taking home for sure. Oh, wait. We didn't actually show the, there's one more thing here. So there's the blind box. The blind box is going to be a capybara. These are, there's quite a mix of capybaras. They're keychains. We won't open it here on stream. You'll get to open it yourself at home and see which one you got. There is quite a mix. of the little capybaras in there. So that's what we're giving away here. I know this year is flying by. It is nonstop. That's for sure. All right, Rhett. So that was you, Jordan. Now we're up. Sorry to add suspense to it. Here we go. What did you get? Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're taking home an Ether Drift Collector Booster. And also, you will be taking home one of the capybaras. Yeah, they're ridiculous in the best of ways. We're big fans of ridiculousness. So they're really funny. We actually have on the card shop, we added some non-magic items. We started to add some of those in, and one of them is I believe they're up there now, is the capybara cards. They're hilarious. The cards that are that are in that set are absolutely ridiculous, and they really go all out. I think just about every card is like a holo or a foil of some sort and ridiculous. But yeah, they are pretty funny cards. So the blind boxes are very much the same as well. All right, Jordan. Jordan in the number 4 spot. All right, I hope you get some big hits out of that pack. Get something good. All right, Jordan. All right, so we're down to Ryan. Yeah, the Hello Kitty ones. We'll have to update the Hello Kitty the description on that one too. But the Hello Kitty ones are actually from the Sweet Tea collection, like sweetie, but also sweet tea. That's why we picked them. They fit with the theme of tea and coffees. So the Hello Kitty cards are actually really dope. They're like super thick cardstock. Like I think they're all like 100-point thick cards, or even some of them are even thicker. And those are the same way, where they're like all blinged out, or everyone is like a foil or gold, or some sort of craziness. So yeah, capybaras are dream pet. the there's so much capybara stuff right now in Japan. It's like a super popular thing, and with just about everybody too. And yeah, we got blind boxes and cards. I think there might even be some more capybara stuff that's still coming. Uh, they are hilarious. Some of them are even almost on the inappropriate side, which is hilarious as well. So yeah, who would have ever thought there could be that much you could do with capybaras? But you can, apparently. Japan can do it. It would be a heck of a pet. All right. So Jordan, that is yours. We're on to our last contestant, Ryan. All right, good luck. What are we taking home here? Quite a mix still left on the board. Number flashed there. What was it? It was a number 1. All right. That is the big boy. That's the extra large Chocobo in gold with the Final Fantasy set symbol on the front. That is a solid deck box right there. It's that is hefty and quite large, but that will house a nice Final Fantasy deck for sure. That was number 1. All right, Ryan. We'll get that written up here so we don't forget. And these will all be going out in your June boxes. Number 1. All right, and also, like Oprah, you will also get a capybara blind box. Yeah, they are solid boxes. Like I said, we actually make them right here. We have all kinds of cool stuff that we are cranking out, and we not just 3D printed either. We have some other really cool machines that are just starting to come online. We've got a lot of laser machines, both cutters and engravers, but then we also have a brand new machine I alluded to that's coming in July, I believe, where we will be able to print on literally anything in full color and even in 3 dimensions. Uh, so keep an eye out for some really sweet stuff that we have planned once we get that in. We've got a laundry list of stuff that we're going to start cranking out. Yeah, these are our deck boxes. We make them all. Yeah, we make all of those items that you see. Like we made these were the maximum speed counters, probably the world's least favorite set, besides Fallen Empires. I could have made Saproling counters, I guess. Jordan Smith asked, don't need a deck box if they're a limited thing. No, they're not a limited thing. So the way we do it with any of the stuff we make, we put up an initial run on our site that are up there now. And if those sell out, then it just switches over to basically like a pre-order system. So as soon as you order, then we make them on demand from any of our catalog of items that we make here. We also have the, I don't know that I have one right here actually at the moment, but we also make the commander, little commander. This is a hard one to spit out, I guess. They're like it holds your commander, holds all your dice to do all your tracking, and okay, good night. Off to baby duty. Yeah, we do have some commander decks deck boxes coming up that will have the like the windows or the sleeves to put your commander right in the front of them, so you can easily identify what's in the box. We do have those. Those are actually being produced right now as we speak. So we will have some cool ones coming out for that as well. Like I said, since we get to make everything and we play ourselves, so we know what works and what doesn't work, and we try to make all of our products both rugged, hold up to abuse, but also features and functionality that everybody actually wants and needs. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely check. We always have new stuff. We actually will be posting we actually have a whole separate website that we're just getting ready to launch fully, which is all of the other things we make. We actually make all kinds of other stuff beyond magic related things. Really cool, like planters and succulent planters and fun toys and fidget things and quite a mix of stuff. We have a huge huge inventory of the stuff we make. On this side of things, on the Tap for Tea side, we try to keep it towards the magic, the gaming, the puzzles, and even some of the tea and coffee stuff. But yeah, we make all kinds of cool stuff. It's kind of like a crazy mad scientist slash toy factory around here. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. We have way more stuff coming up very soon. So, but yeah, all these are made by us. So even the tokens, these tokens they're actually pretty thick. They're not made out of cardboard. These are actually multicolor, 3D printed. So that's not curved. That's just the fisheye of the lens there. But yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. Omnath planner, yeah, we. You're getting close. You're getting close. There's send reinforcements to some cool stuff we have coming up really soon. So we are going to blend the two sides together in a couple cool ways. There will be a crossover event, if you will, I guess, with some fun stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. We have a lot coming out. It's we've been cranking stuff out basically left and right for I don't know, maybe the past month. So yeah, we got all kinds of fun stuff coming up, and more stuff will be hitting the card shop on Sunday, as well as we'll be continuing to update our product page with all of our new stuff. And we really hope everybody enjoys some of the new things we've been making and putting out there. So yeah, check back off, and we have all kinds of cool stuff coming every week. And again, we appreciate everybody's time. Thanks for joining us here. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.